Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Raw Dogger podcast.
Hi,
Welcome
you guys.
back to Elena Raw, and we're back. We are filming season 2.
Season 2, baby.
This is season 2, and of course, we're coming back with a bang. So, Danny, what is today's topic going to be about?
Today's topic, you guys, is about how to dirty talk.
Because a lot of you girls fucking need it. Everyone can use a little help with dirty talking, and we are the professionals of how to dirty talk.
Professionals?
You know, The Simple Life, Paris Hilton, how she goes, they were getting their cards read, and then she was like, that's not really professional. It was like really, you'll have to see it. But Danny, how do you start dirty talking?
So I think, in my personal experience, you guys, dirty talking usually starts with the boy.
They always fucking start it.
Yeah, I've never been like, I'm horny, let me text this guy and just have him whip out his big fat
You've
cock.
never done that?
Not really, no.
Oh my god, I've always like...
I know you do that because I'm there when you do that. Anyways.
I honestly will always initiate the dirty talk because like sometimes we'll be talking and I'm kind of just like, I'm curious as to how big this guy's dick is, and I kind of want to know now before we like get invested any more further.
I'm not like that. I'm very respectful, and I mean, maybe I've done it once or twice if I'm drunk. If I'm drunk, which I'm kind of drunk a lot, so maybe I've done it more than once or twice. But point being, when I start out with dirty talking, it's usually the boy initiating it, right? And he will start with, a picture of his body, and that's
very true.
Yeah, that's kind of where it starts.
It always starts with like, what are you wearing?
Yeah, usually. Sometimes it starts with that. But yeah, if he sent a picture of his body, obviously I'm not just gonna be like, nice abs, bro. Like,
sometimes you will do that to humble them.
Of course. But if I'm actually into the guy, I'm like.
So usually when that happens, I'm kind of just like, I see it as kind of like, okay, so this man just clearly wants to fuck around. He does not want anything serious. So I can either A, drop this man because our goals don't align, or 2, I can go with it and enjoy it in the moment. I always go with it and enjoy the moment because I'm such a dirty fucking person. So I'm always
She's such a fucking slut.
I don't know. No, dirty talking. Kidding. Your cousin loves dirty talk.
Bring it up, baby.
Her cousin loves to dirty talk. And to me, I'm not a big fan of dirty talking.
She likes to literally sext my cousin. Literally, my mom's brother's son. He's like our age. Literally, they're always sexting, and I'm like, okay, this is so weird. Like,
her cousin is so... How tall is he? Like 6'5",
I think.
6'5".
Baseball player.
Literally,
boy.
I can't help myself. So I'm always sexting her cousin because he's the only guy I know in this time of day who likes to sex. Because...
he literally loves to sext, and I'm just like, you're weird. Like, the things okay, it's weird because... the way I know him and the way that I see the things that he says to girls, right? Like, I see that shit. And I'll see him at a family gathering and I'm like, Oliver, like, literally, what the fuck? Like, how are you saying that to my friend? Like, what are you doing? And then he goes, oh no, she started it. I'm like, did she though? Because I saw the whole conversation. And so, but I guess he never wants to meet up, no?
No, and that's why I think he's just the type of person to like to have like a vivid imagination, because he's always like, oh my god, Elena, like, dirty talk to me, like, tell me what you want to do to me, and I'm kind of just like, have
you guys dirty talked when I'm not here, like a couple times or so, or no?
I feel
like you always tell me about it, but have there been times where I don't know, like you guys just sext, or? It's
always been when you're here.
Okay, this is weird because whatever. You just tell me about it. And
yeah,
I'm always here. So.
But like it's annoying because like whenever him and I will sex, I'll be like, don't talk about it, be about it, just come over, and he'll be like, oh no, I can't.
Which is so weird because he lives not too far,
and it's dumb because I think
he's just like, scared of being with like a trans girl. Maybe
I don't know what his problem is, but it's kind of like he's always talking about like, oh, like, let's sex, dirty talk to me, what do you want to do to me? And I'm kind of just like, baby, I don't want to talk about it, I want to just fucking do it, you know, like, just come over. And he's always kind of like, no. And so again, I'm not a big fan of dirty talking at all, But I mean, there are times where like it does get funny and it gets like hot because kind of like you're picturing this kind of like, it's like a vivid imagination of like a fantasy of where you're painting this entire like narrative based on what they're saying, and you're kind of imagining it. And I guess it's kind of like, in a way, it's like your own porn because you're thinking of it from like a third person point of view.
Does it get you hard, Elena?
Obviously.
Oh my god, that's so hot.
I mean,
isn't that hot, you guys? That's so hot.
I can't, believe me, I can't ever just fucking sit there, dirty talk, and rub one out. No. I'm a visual person. I need to actually see it happening. And so a lot of these guys, they dirty talk, but they, so the best thing I always tell them, like when it comes to dirty talk, is I'm just like, give me details. Like, I always tell them, okay, so paint me a scenario and give me lots of details. And like, don't leave any details out at all. And I feel that makes it so much hotter.
Yeah, no, of course. I think if you're sexting or, you know, dirty talking, like whatever you want to call it, like you have to have details. You're not just going to be like, I'm going to fuck you. Like, okay, what's that going to do? It's like, I want to feel your warm, tight little asshole up against my big, fat, hung, juicy horse dong cock. Like,
not the dong cock,
the
girl.
Dong cock, girl. It's the dong cock. I want a t-shirt. I want you to print me out a t-shirt that says the dong cock.
I don't think you should wear that.
Well, I'll sleep in it here. I'm not going to wear it out to lunch with my mother. Shit.
But I feel like the key to like dirty talking is kind of just like, one, never spare the details. Always include them. Always include them.
Always include them.
And like details.
What color? The colors are a big part in it.
Texture, just kind of like, I always love like bringing up like, I want you to like slide your cock and feel the warmth of my ass. Like, okay. So we're going to break down
so dirty.
some like, okay, so for example, we'll start with the undressing, foreplay, and then we'll take it up from there. So undressing, when it comes to details, kind of just like, guys love aggressive, like kinky fuckery shit. So like always bring up like, oh my god, I want you to like rip my fucking clothes off, like
pull my panties to the side, baby.
Or just kind of like slide my pants,
yeah.
like
slide it off gently.
Slide my jeans down and then like pull my panties down, lick my vag. It's just kind of like, be really dirty with it. And like, don't spare the details. Like, the more details, the better, because they're visualizing all this as you're going. And trust me, it's the most arousing thing ever. Danny, how would you go about like sex talking the undressing part? We're sexting right now. How would you do this?
Okay, so are you the boy and I'm the girl?
No, Danny, you're the boy. Like, yes, of course you're the girl.
Okay, well, I don't fucking know. You're a girl too, are you not? Shit. Okay.
We can role play.
Well, you have to start, baby.
Danny, oh my god, like...
No. DaniBaby.
DaniBaby, I give me lit. Danny, like, tell me what you want me to do to you.
No, that's so boring. You have to start it.
No, I'm the guy.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Dirty talk with me, baby. What do you want me to do to you? Get me hard. Get me lit.
Oh my god. I want you to pull my panties down.
No.
What?
How did you get to the panties?
Oh, you want me to go literally full description?
Yeah, like, how did you, like...
Maybe I was already in my lingerie bed.
No, okay, then... Okay,
are we at a party? Like, I'm confused. Like,
you guys are together, but, like, how does your panties
I want the full background.
Like, how is your panties already out? Like, Danny, you don't just walk out of your fucking panties.
Actually, if you know me, yes, I do.
So how do you get to your panties? Like, you're missing the main,
Okay. Start over.
Baby, give me lit. Give me lit.
No. Who are you?
I'm the guy you're talking to right now. And I'm trying to get myself off. So, you know.
And, okay, got it.
And I'm saying, Danny, like, paint me a scenario. Like,
okay.
Turn me on.
Okay. Start it over. I'm just saying, like, that just wasn't good enough for me. And I want you to try harder.
Okay, Danny.
Okay.
Baby, I'm trying to get off. Help me get off. Like,
I never respond to that. That's just so, like,
okay,
male.
well, this is a scenario. No one dirty talks just to fucking dirty talk. You dirty talk to get them off, so...
Well, obviously, I'm just saying, when it starts sounding like a chore, it's supposed to be a mutual experience, I feel.
All right, fine.
Her and I are very different. She's, like, a sex slave, so she responds to the disrespectful douchebags, and I will respond to the ones that actually want to please me as well.
Because here's the thing, you guys, like...
Don't say Get me off, bitch. Get me off. Get me off.
Degrading sex is so much fun. Like, it is the best thing ever. It's just like something about being treated like a fucking whore, no respect for yourself.
Once we're already getting to it and he's pulling my hair while his big fat juicy cock is inside of my mouth, then he can call me his dirty slut. But until then,
get me lit, get me off.
Until then, do everything right. Play your fucking cards right.
Okay, Danny, all right. I respect you.
So
now get me lit. Okay. Get me off.
Be like, are you tight, baby?
Okay. Danny, baby, are you tight, baby?
Yeah, baby, I'm so tight and I'm so wet for you.
Yeah? Tell me more.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I wish you were here. I want that big fat cock inside
What would you do?
of
What
me.
would you do if I was there?
Well, first, I would slowly, very, very slowly pull down. Well, first I would take off your belt. I would take off that belt, baby, and then I would unbutton those jeans and I would unzip those jeans and pull those jeans so down, so slow.
Oh my God. Better scenario, hot sex line. Okay, you ready?
I wasn't finished.
Well, I was. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hi, is this emo scene whore 95?
Oh my God, I don't know who's calling, but yes, it is.
Listen, I've had a very tough day at work, and I just need help getting one off. Do you think you can help me out?
You know, I have nothing better on my to-do list to do today, so I guess I could help you with that.
Perfect. So why don't we start by telling me what you're wearing? What are you wearing, baby?
Well, right now, you want to know what I'm wearing right now?
I believe I just asked. Do I gotta ask 3 more times?
Well, if you must know, I'm wearing a black satin lingerie set.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And that lingerie set could come up very smoothly if you play your cards right. So how big is that big cock?
Why don't you tell me some more and I'll tell you. He's a little shy right now.
Well,
he's like a turtle just in its shell. Give me lip, baby, give me off.
Do you want to make my kitty say hello?
I want to hear that bitch purr.
Okay, then. So, I'm going to take off my panties, and you're going to shove it inside of me.
Why don't you take your panties off right now? I want to hear take your panties off. Oh my God, baby, that was so hot. Smell your panties for me. What does it smell like?
Well, I just came from the gym, so it smells like a little bit of sweat and my tight, warm kitty cat pussy.
Is it nice and musky and stinky?
The smells are strong, but I wouldn't say stinky. I would say sensual.
Do I need to plug my nose before I enter?
Shut the fuck up, Elena. You're ruining the scene.
Before I enter the Italian fish market.
You're actually ruining the scene, and it's pissing me off because I was playing good.
Okay, go on.
No, you ruined it.
No, tell me
Can we go
more.
back to the texting? This is texting, bitch.
Okay. Text me, whatever. Get me off.
No, you're not playing along. I haven't been able to text once.
Okay, text. Get me off, baby. Tell me details. Go.
I swear, you guys, she's actually a psycho freak. Oh. Okay. Scene. The boy I've been talking to, college frat boy, white. I'm a white, cisgender.
How specific? White.
White. I'm a white, cisgender, blonde. From Michigan.
Okay.
Anyways, we're both from Michigan.
Okay, paint me a scenario. Go.
I just did. So, we met at a frat party 2 weeks ago. We fucked.
I've been vibing.
We fucked. It was big. We've been vibing. Okay. You're the boy. I'm the girl. You're horny. The party got canceled, and you were going to fuck me that night, but you couldn't. So, okay. Well, you fucked me the night we met, but you're trying to fuck me tonight. But we can't because it's a big storm and like party got canceled. So you texted me and now we're sexting. Okay.
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 Damn, Danny. I wish I was fucking you tonight, but I suck. There's a big storm along the way. Do you mind? Do you want a dirty talk while we're here? Since I can't fuck your warm badge.
Okay, you need to like literally calm it down because I'm actually kind of drunk right now and this is so hard to do.
Okay. Scene.
Yeah, you just said your part. I'm gonna talk now. Yeah, I'm down.
Bitch, what was the build-up for that for? Okay, scene. Yeah, I'm down. Like, what a narrative, bitch. What a dialogue.
I'm letting you have to. I did not say the boy has to start it, so start that shit, bitch.
Okay. What are you wearing, baby?
You know, I'm just in my Brandy Melville t-shirt and some...
That is so not sexy. You can't lie. Can you at least lie for me? Like, turn me on.
Did you not hear the part where I said I'm a white blonde girl from Michigan? She's not gonna fucking lie. You have to get into that after that.
Okay. Yeah, baby, what are you wearing underneath?
I'm in my Victoria's Secret set.
Damn,
black lingerie.
I'm really into Target lingerie.
You're ruining the scene. She's not helping anything. I'm actually trying to teach people how to sext right now. Get to the sexting bed.
Okay. Nice tits. Tell me more. Danny, okay, you know what? We're not doing this scenario anymore. You are done.
You suck.
You're done. No, you're done.
We haven't done any scene. You just keep making me laugh. And that's not cool. Okay.
Okay, so here are the key points to sexting 101.
She literally didn't want to do the scene. Like, I wanted to do the scene.
They came here to be educated, not watch a theater performance.
Okay, but they were going to learn from watching us. Were they not?
Sure, Danny.
Okay,
sure.
Whatever. Point being, if she wanted to be a good co-star, she would have been like, okay, get undressed, babe. And I would have been like, okay, daddy.
Get undressed, babe. Get undressed, babe.
Okay, daddy. I'm ready for you.
Now dirty talk to me. Turn me on. Get me lit. Get me off.
I've noticed you at the gym the past couple of weeks. Your muscles have been getting so big.
Yeah, you want to see this pump, baby?
Yeah, I love watching your Snapchats of you lifting, baby.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Show me that little clit of yours. Mm-hmm. I have a thing for the pussy outline.
This is the part where I'm like,
okay. I'm trans.
No, because I'm not trans in the skit.
Oh,
I'm a cisgender white blonde female
from Michigan.
Of course. Exactly. I'm be all like, sent a photo of it, and I'm like, I'm just rubbing it so good right now. It's getting so wet and firm.
And firm?
Firm. I don't know. That just came out of me. I don't fucking know.
So anyway. We all know who's never touched the pussy before.
Listen. Okay.
Danny has never.
Have you?
No, but I am educated enough to know that's not fucking firm, bitch. The fuck?
The clit gets kind of hard and bigger. Have you not known that?
You know what's firm? Mattresses.
That's true. I almost licked my first pussy recently, but I chickened out when I went home.
Whose was it? Oh.
I told you that. Were you not there?
I don't think
you weren't there. I was
Gladys.
Not there. I was a Gladys that night.
Okay, educate them. Dirty talking.
Okay, let's go.
Details. Never spare the details. And always take it, like, slowly, like...
Even if your pussy's dry as fuck, you say that bitch is wet.
Exaggerate.
Literally.
Exaggerate like no tomorrow.
Hurricane Katrina, bitch.
Lie about everything. What you're wearing. What you're doing to yourself. Oh my god, yes, you're so hot. I'm so turned on right now.
And you're so big, even if his dick is like 4 inches.
But I mean...
But why would you be talking to him if it was that small?
Anyways, So basically, never spare the details, you guys. Always...
Boys eat that shit up. You tell them what you ate that day. You tell them everything, because that will tell them the way your pussy tastes and the way it's acting and... the way your body is reacting. So usually, you guys, it happens at night when the boys are drunk and horny and they just got back from the bars. Okay, Elena, when that happens, what do? Imagine a guy just got back from the bar and he hits you up and he's like, baby, I'm wasted. Probably has coke dick, probably has a whiskey dick, can't get it up, right? And he just messages Elena and he's like, okay, baby, I'm ready. Give me the best sexting of your life.
Well, I mean, normally I wouldn't be a sexter. I'd be like, okay, how far would you live from me? How much time do I have to douche before you come over? Like,
okay, so you're just a slut. Okay,
I mean, I'm not necessarily a slut, but I'm just like, I don't see the necessarily need to kind of just like text when you can just be over at my house and we can just get right to it. But I mean, if you're like her cousin, then like you like to sex.
Okay, so. And I actually have a question.
Okay.
So, with us being trans, when you're sexting, do you jack off while you're reading the messages?
Never.
You never have?
No, because again, I'm like a vivid person. I need to be seeing like what's happening, and I can't imagine the scenario and then like get off to it. I need to like be witnessing. Like that's why I'm kind of just like I'm a big porn watcher because I'm like I feel like porn fucked me up because like I'm just like a visual person.
And you jack off to porn?
Oh my god, yes. Straight porn though. Never like gay porn, trans porn. No.
Okay,
straight
got
sex,
it.
you know?
Got it.
Because I'm just so into straight.
Her and I used to, like actually not used to. Sometimes when we're bored, we watch porn together.
But we'd never get off together next to each other.
Yeah, you know, we've never actually done that. It's the grossest thing. And, okay, when we first became friends, though, we have gotten into a couple like foursomes and stuff, or threesomes, and we've made out once or twice, but we've never done anything together. Okay, you guys, and you only want to be sexting when you know the guy is not relationship material.
Oh my god, of course. That's a good one.
Yes. Because you don't want to give off that idea that you're a sexter. You only sext when you know nothing's going to come from it, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, if it's also kind of like your partner, like your boyfriend.
Okay, well, that's different. But I'm saying, like, if it's a boy that you're interested in.
I wouldn't
sex a guy that I like.
I love, like,
unless he was
using the most dirtiest things ever. So, like, I always, like, I can't wait to suck the warm cum out of your urethra and just, like...
Did you just say urethra?
Yeah.
Urethra Franklin?
What?
It's a joke. Okay, she doesn't know who Aretha Franklin is, so she wouldn't get the joke.
But just, like, dirty things like that, like...
Okay, great.
Like,
love it. Yeah. Did you just say you want to suck the warm cum out of his urethra? Don't ever say that again. You say, I want to suck the warm cum out of that slit in your fat, juicy cock.
I mean, that could work, too.
I mean, that's more fun. Urethra is so descriptive and scientific.
It's that honestly true. But, like, I just like, dirty things. Like, I can't wait to just... Oh, my God. Like, this topic is going to get me hard.
Want me to touch?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm like, we're just kidding.
But no, so I just love like okay, now if we're talking about like what we're doing to them or what they're doing to us.
Okay, well, should we just do scenarios for them? Because the whole like that acting out thing was kind of actually really fun.
Okay, give me a scenario.
Okay. I want me to be the boy.
Okay.
We've dated twice. We went on 2 dates. It didn't work out, and now we're just Snapchat friends.
Okay.
Okay. We haven't had sex yet, but we wanted to, but the timing was off.
Okay.
I text you wasted one night on a Saturday night, and I'm like, hey, baby.
Hi, babe.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just laying on my bed. What about you?
Well, I just got home from the bars. Did you go out tonight?
I didn't, no.
Okay, so you're just like in bed?
Yeah.
Are you waiting for me?
I mean, I could, but are you going to come over?
Oh, babe, I work early. I can't come over, but what are you wearing?
I'm just in a little slit nightgown.
Baby, that's so hot. Why didn't you take it off?
Yeah?
Yeah, baby. If I was there, I would take it right off of you.
What do you want to see if I take it off?
Well, first, I want to see your big fat titties.
What do you want to do to my tits?
I want to stick my big cock inside of them and rub them back and forth.
Oh, do you?
And then I want to suck on them so bad until you start feeling things.
And what's next?
And then I'm going to make my way down until I get to your wet, warm pussy.
Oh my God. See, that's nice. My nipples are hard. That's doing something. All right. Now, it's my turn.
Okay, God. What's the scenario?
Well, I'm the girl now.
I was The guy.
Okay. And now it's my turn to dirty talk to you.
Oh, you're gonna be the girl dirty talking to me. Okay, go.
Okay. Ladies, take notes. This is what you're gonna do. Baby, do you know what I want to do to your cock?
What do you want to do, baby?
I can't wait to come over, shove you up against the wall, unbuckle your belt, unbutton your pants, and pull that zipper all the way down until your big fat cock comes out. It's gonna hit my fucking face, and I can't wait to shove that whole entire thing down my fucking throat and miss my words.
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna make you gag.
Oh my god, I can't wait to gag on your big fat fucking tip.
Ugh, when you're fucking looking up at me, are your eyes gonna be watering?
They're gonna water so fucking much because I simply cannot take it. It's just such a big dick.
While you're gagging on it, you're gonna build up a lot of saliva. And when that happens, my dick's gonna be throbbing and wet, and I'm gonna shove it right into your tight pussy.
I can't wait to juggle your balls while you're deep down my throat.
That's so hot, baby.
And once I'm done,
baby, you're making me hard.
That's the goal. And once I'm done, I can't wait to just lay down on all fours and shove your face between my ass. I want you to eat my fucking ass like there's no tomorrow. And once your dick's fucking full of wet saliva from my wet, juicy mouth, I can't wait to slide just a tip in. You'll feel the warmth of my ass and how tight I am because I'm just such a virgin. I haven't had sex in 2 months and I simply cannot wait.
So, Elena, we're on a podcast. I don't know who you're talking to right now, but that's really inappropriate.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were doing something.
She went right in. She was thinking of someone. Did you guys see that? She was literally off. She was just on something. She was on cloud 9, you guys. Did you see that? Because I was like, okay, this is great. She writes a novel to me. That was a novel. That was the, what's the opening scene of a play? The something log.
The monologue?
The monologue, maybe? I don't know. Fucking no. Prologue, monologue, whatever. That was the opening scene where, like, the person comes out and they just, like, talk for... That was the beginning of fucking SNL, where the person comes out and they just talk for a good, like, 5 minutes, and then SNL starts. You were just like, I want to do this to you. I want to do that to you. That was great.
Okay, let's keep
going. That's how you do it.
Are you ready?
Girl, bye. We're going to keep going?
Yes.
Okay, go.
And once I'm all bent over and your dick's full of saliva, I want you to shove the tip in and feel how tight my rim of my ass is. I'm going to be so fucking warm, and I want you to slide deeper. And the deeper that you slide, the more it's going to feel so good for me. I want you to feel the warmth of my ass hugging your fucking cock.
Not hugging. Oh, my God.
Take it down. Start off really slow.
Baby, I'll go
I am
slow
very
for you,
tight.
Baby, I'll go so slow for you. And as we keep going, I'm going to work my stamina up, and I'm going to pound your shit so hard you don't know what hit you. Oh my God. And as you guys are listening to this, and as she's listening to this, and then I listening to this, we're visualizing something happening.
Bounce off of each other, okay?
Exactly. Just bounce off of each other and make that shit happen. It's easy. I mean, you just saw that happen.
All right, baby. Once I'm all fucking fours and you're pounding my ass, I want you to grab my fucking hair and pull it so far back that my neck snaps.
I'm like, yeah, baby, I'm gonna act like Richard Ramirez and slit that throat of yours while I'm fucking you so hard from behind doggy style.
And while you're at it, don't be afraid of Chris Brown or Rihanna my ass.
Stop. I'm dying.
Give me a purple eye. Don't be shy.
Print that on a t-shirt. That's so fucked up. Oh my God. Anyways, you guys, you get the idea. You bounce off of what each other are saying. Very descriptive. Use a lot of colors. A lot of like
texture
adjectives.
Too.
Adjectives like white, tight, white,
smooth,
tight, warm,
like you're
wet,
smooth cock.
Yeah, smooth, hairy, tight. You get the idea. You want to turn them on so bad.
I am craving a cock right now.
Okay, we'll invite someone over.
No, absolutely not. I'm a virgin.
That was a joke. We don't do that on the daily. Are you kidding?
We have each other.
We're just gonna jack each other off after this. You know, a little.
So, like, do you fuck your trans friends too? A little.
Do you know how many guys hang out with us and we'll be like, so do you guys like fuck each other? And we're like, what the fuck?
And they go, you like dicks, right? Well, she has one. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not into girls. Them? Well, she's not one.
Okay, that's never actually happened. She's just being a dick right now.
But yeah, so don't be afraid to be
crazy.
vivid. Oh, we never finished our orgasm.
Baby, I love fucking pounding you from behind so bad. This doggy style's going out of this world. I'm gonna rip your hair out if I keep going this fast. Baby, slow me down.
No, baby. You know I love being fucked like a rough whore. Degrade me.
Oh, baby, I want to come inside of you right now.
Oh, but you can't. I will get pregnant. Do you have $50 for 10B tomorrow?
Wait, you're not on the pill?
No, I'm not. Baby, you're getting soft.
Oh, that's the other part of sexting. No, I'm just kidding. I'm dead right now. You, baby, where'd you go? It disappears.
Oh my god, I'm trying to finger you, but is that a dick? Wait a minute, are you a guy? Wait, no, that's your line.
That's my line, bitch. Did you just switch to the guy's body for like 2 seconds?
I did.
While I poured my wine. What the fuck? Are you a guy? Let me beat your ass up.
No, I can explain.
Bam, 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 bam. Don't bother sexting on an Android.
Oh my god. Okay, Danny, what do you think Snapchat is more fun through, Snapchat or texting?
Wait, what? Sexting is what?
Like, what's more fun to you? Like, sexting on Snapchat or sexting on texting? Like, through iMessage?
Snapchat.
Really? To me, I think...
Because then you can send photos too just right away.
So the thing with me is kind of like whenever I'm sexting, it's because I'm not doing anything behind the camera. Like, I'm not getting myself off. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just there like this.
Oh my god, I always sext on Snapchat. And they're always just sending me their dick jacking off. And I'm like, oh my god, that looks so big and wet. And I want to suck on it.
I never ever sext on Snapchat. I always do through text because then I can look back and read it. Do you know what I mean? And I can bounce off from them. But like, I prefer to sext through like iMessage.
You go back to it and you're like jacking off later. You're like, this is for...
Well, I mean, I can't. But like, a lot of times on Snapchat time, just like... Snapchat's been kind of like in the moment, so like you kind of have to be like spontaneous in the moment as well. And usually whenever I'm sexting someone, it's because I'm like lazy as fuck. I'm laying there doing absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna get myself off because I'm not turned on by that. But like, I love sexting through iMessage.
But you love texting my cousin. What's that?
And it's
you
always
want to be in the family, babe.
It's always through iMessage. You know, like that way I can show it to you later. You know, but. Personally, I prefer sexting through iMessage. I think it's more fun that way because kind of like you're having this conversation. It's kind of like it's not like just Snapchat because Snapchat by itself just already like grosses me out. Like I'm hardly on Snapchat as it is.
I think that Snapchat is like where I sext because it's like you can't find the conversation again. If like I'm only sexting if the chats are not saved.
Oh no,
like,
I
literally.
want it to be saved.
Oh, I don't. I never look back at that shit. I feel like a dirty slut after like the situation is
the
over.
post like clarity kicks in.
Right? No, yeah.
Well, see, it's because like whenever I'm sexting on Snapchat, because I'm not actually doing anything, and I don't want to get up and send nudes. You know what I mean? I just want to lay there and like either have you send nudes to me or like just talk to me about it, and I'll just sit here and like text back about it. But like, I don't have to get up. Like, I don't have to work for it. I'm the type of person to like receive nudes and not send any back.
Wait.
I'll send saved ones back, but like in the moment, hell no. I'm not getting up for that. You're not worth it.
Do you guys sext? Like, does everyone sext? Like, is that a thing?
I mean, I think so. I think they go to Snapchat.
I know we have encountered boys that want to sext us. Yeah, but like,
But even guys who don't like talk to, they don't know tea. They kind of just already off the bat are dirty. Do you know what I mean?
And yeah, no, definitely. And so that means cis girls sext, right?
Oh, of course, because they're expecting it from cis girls. They think we are. And so it's kind of like everyone sex. And I feel like if the communication is through Snapchat, eventually it's going to get dirty because...
That's why on Tinder they're like, can I get your snap?
Mm-hmm, because no one on Tinder is just serious for anything. Like, the biggest red flag is if they ask for a snap, most likely they're trying to sex you.
And it happens, and I let it happen. I'm a slut. Get me lit. I'm just kidding.
Get me lit.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But like sexting through Snapchat is just very kind of just like it's so because like think about it, you're done. You're that guy who like added you, sex, and added you.
I think I've told this story on here before though.
I think you have too.
The guy that had this guy that would like add me, sext me, and then like delete me after he came, and then do it again, and then delete me. Do it again, delete me. Do it again, delete me.
Because Snapchat is very like that. It's definitely like a sexting
The
app.
like 4th time he did it, I was stupid enough to let him back, but it's because he was so damn cute, I couldn't help it. He stayed for a good year and then deleted me. But I had him for a year and we were constant. It was very cute.
But yeah, I think sexting is just done better through text because, I mean, ideally, people like doing it through Snap because kind of like it goes away. It's really discreet. But like, I'm just so traumatized with the Snapchat app in general. I don't want to be on there like...
Why are you traumatized?
I just am.
But why?
No, I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay, so Elena's traumatized but doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized of Snapchat. I don't like it. And so that's why I try to stay away from Snapchat as much as I can because it's kind of just like taboo-y.
Also, make sure, I just want to say this like as a disclaimer, make sure you trust the person that you're Snapchatting. I know it's a random person and you can't really trust them fully, but just, I guess when I say trust them, I mean get a good idea of like who they are, because you don't want them to like be fake sexting you and screenshot all your shit and send it to someone you know, or like,
oh, that's me. I screenshot everyone's shit.
Yeah, you want to like I would want to sext someone that I know is truly into it or that's like sexting me and stuff. Like I always make sure that if I'm gonna sext someone, I see their dick first, because then it's like, okay, you're actually texting me and you're not just like making fun of me, trying to turn me on with all your friends, like a group of guys, or like a guys and girls, or like they're sending it to their other guy friends. Like you just don't want to do that, you know? So only sext if you trust the person. But I mean, you know what I mean when I say trust the person. 100%. I just mean like be smart about it. Like make sure you're not sexting a dumbass. Because
one screenshot and your shit's out there. Do you know what I mean?
Like be smart about it, I guess. Like you don't have to trust the guy because you don't know them, but like
just watch out for yourself.
Or maybe you do know them, but yeah.
Do you like sexting, Danny?
No, I haven't sexted in forever. I usually only sext when I'm on drugs. I know that sounds really bad, but...
She's like, but I'm on drugs like 5 times a week.
Everyone knows that I went through a little drug phase. Shut the fuck up, Elena. Don't be a dick. And whenever I was on drugs and just totally out of it, guys were like snapping me because I was posting shit I didn't know I was posting because I was so out of it. And I'd be like in my panties just like snapping, and obviously guys slide up and they start
living
sexting
life,
you.
living your grand life.
And when you're out of it, you're just like so out of it, and it really gets the conversation going. And just make sure that you're, you know, smart about it.
100%. I
don't usually sext, but
I'm not a big fan of sexting unless it's like her cousin, but
she doesn't sext unless it's my cousin. But I think it's like how do you say it? Superior thing. I think she wants to have that over me. Like, oh my God, I have your cousin in the palm of my hand. Your cousin, like your family member, I have up here. So I have that.
And the things he be saying are so like damn vivid. Like you can just tell this boy gets off to like imagination. Like
the things he says are so dirty. And I'm like, I know you had a girlfriend, but like, do you get pussy? Like, because the way you act, you don't get pussy.
Mm-hmm. He can ask me though.
But he's a good looking person. Elena wouldn't sext him if he wasn't good looking. So I'm just like, why are you acting like that? Like, just go fuck Elena already. Like,
but he doesn't.
Sexting
He's
her.
so like he never wants to meet up or anything, which is why I think he likes the
idea, maybe. I mean, he's met you before in person at a family party.
Yeah,
I brought her.
I feel like he's the type to like read like really sexual graphic novel books and just like gets off to like he's the type of guy
Probably
to like
does. He told me about this site that he goes on. Our relationship is really weird, but anyways, and I'm like, why are you telling me this? But anyways, he's definitely like a porn watcher. I just think that he's only had sex with all of his girlfriends, which I've met all of them because I'm in the family. But I think he only has sex with those girls, and all the other girls, he just sexts them. Like, he's not a go-getter. He just...
Which is why I think, like, a lot of guys, they might be like him, where they're kind of just into the whole, like, idea of, like, seeing it and, like, visualizing it.
And I think no one talks about that, and I think it needs to be talked about more. I think guys are pussies. Like, guys really are actually only have sex with their girlfriends, and then all the girls are sexting, like, they don't really get anything outside of the relationship pussy. You know what I mean?
They don't ever meet up with them. They kind of just, like, they sex, they get off, and the person clearly
there are guys like that. And so if you wonder why he never meets up with you, maybe he just likes the idea of you.
And if anything, he just likes probably imagining it. Because I feel like that's how your cousin is. He just kind of imagines it and imagines it and imagines it, but never actually goes, like, homeboy lives 5 minutes away probably. And it's like,
no,
you can actually have the real thing. You can have the real thing. Why are you just, like, so caught up with me, like, talking about it? Like, come get the real thing. So it's kind of like, I genuinely think, like, when guys love sexting so much, it's genuinely because, like, they just want to, they want to just, like, it's the visualizing that gets them so turned on. And I feel like a lot of people like reading, like, sexual, like, I'm sure your cousin would read 50 Shades of Grey and get off to it because he's kind of just, like, imagining it as he's going.
I can't picture my cousin reading, actually.
I can picture him reading, like, a sex book.
You've never met him.
But
I mean, you met him once, but it was, like, a family
given
party.
how dirty he talks and how, like descriptive he is.
Okay, which is the funniest thing. Can we just talk about that and get off topic for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
My cousin, you guys, the most interesting person. His personality is family guy.
Golden Retriever
boyfriend. Baseball player. White boy. But the things he says to Elena Genevieve are the most dirtiest things I've ever read. And I'm like, Oliver, how are you saying this? And then
did he get called out of the party at the family?
My brother called him out. Okay, so I told my brother he's, like, sexting this bitch over here. And my brother and him were arguing one night. And
at a family gathering.
And in front of everyone, he goes, and that's why you're sexting Elena.
But I love that her cousin never denied it.
And he just stays silent. And everyone looks at me and I'm like, don't look at me. I don't fucking know. And then, yeah, it was just this big funny thing. I don't know. His girlfriend just broke up with him. And it was just this crazy moment. But it was very funny for that. Because it was just so out of, like, a TV show. Like, you had to be there. And then I texted her right after. I'm like, dude, you don't know what just happened. Like, you were brought up. Like, and when how does everyone know that? Like, only my brother knows that, but he brought it up, so now everyone knows that. And
it's so funny because I remember a couple nights ago during Thanksgiving. This was during Thanksgiving. She texted me and she was like, oh yeah, I'm with, like, everyone right now. They're talking about you. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, perfect. So I texted your cousin a nude pic.
She texted Oliver a nude picture. And he shows my brother.
And it has, like, the Thanksgiving layout, the Thanksgiving format, like, the Thanksgiving border around it. And I was like, happy Thanksgiving, baby. Hope we're thinking of me.
So then my brother and my cousin both come up to me. And they're like, why the fuck is she sending this right now? Like, that's so disrespectful. We're at family Christmas, right? Like, whatever. Thanksgiving. We're at family Thanksgiving. Why is she sending this? And then I'm like, I didn't know she sent that. So then I text her. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Stay out of my family gathering right now. Like, you're not here. Why are you intervening? Like, stay home. You're not here. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm like, in the most night, was I the drama?
Yeah, that's literally the fucking audio from TikTok. Was I the drama?
I'm literally causing drama when I'm not even there. I'm, like, at home on my couch and I'm still causing so much drama.
So now I know my brother and my cousin has seen her naked, which is great. My brother's married.
And it was the funniest thing ever. But no, her cousin loves to dirty talk to me. Oh my God, do you know what I do sometimes?
What?
Sometimes when I'm really lazy, I'll go on Google and I'll type up dirty talk for him or dirty talk for her.
You don't.
And then, like, there'll be Tumblr and, like, Reddit and stuff of people, like, talking dirty.
Is Tumblr still a thing?
Like, yeah. And then I'll, like, copy and paste it when I'm lazy and just send it to them. Because sometimes they do it and it's, like, really descriptive.
You know, you don't have to please guys if you're not in the mood. I don't respond to so many guys.
Hello. And no, but sometimes I just want to see their dick.
Oh, so you're just like a slut. Okay,
yeah.
Got it.
Sometimes I want them to dirty talk to me and turn me on, but I don't want it to put in the same effort. So I'll, like, Google it and then I'll copy and paste it. Like, dirty talking for him, dirty talking for her.
You know, something funny that I do. We're complete opposites. So she does that whole thing. If I'm not in the mood, which I never am, and I'm sober, which I've been sober a lot lately. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I'm drinking right now, but it's the holiday season. But if they're texting me or sexting me on Snapchat and I'm not into it, they'll send me their cock, right? They're, like, jerking it off. Me, oh, wow. That's all I say. Just, like, shocked. Like, I type back, I'm like, oh, wow. And they're like, you like it, question mark? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Just the bare minimum.
No,
just
baby.
the bare minimum.
I would be like, oh my God, that thing's so dirty. You're fucking hot.
Yeah, but I'm just like, if I'm talking to a guy, or if, like, which I am right now, but if I'm talking to a guy and I'm just not into it right now and I'm like tired, it's like, I'm not gonna entertain that. Like, you're just a fuck boy.
Baby, I would entertain it a lot because, like, once they get me going, I'm like...
Well, I respond to keep them there because a lot of guys will delete you if you don't give them what they want.
Oh, so you're doing it for the boys. Like, that's really bad for you to say.
No. But it's like, I want to keep them there because they're so hot that if I'm single, they'll be good to have around. But if I'm talking to someone, which I am right now, it's like, when I'm talking to someone, that's what I do. Because I'm usually, like, not horny. It's like, whatever, you know, I'm getting it. I'm like, I don't need to
I got it. But no, like, usually when they get me going, like, once I'm going, I'm fucking going. And so it's kind of like, I'll, like, either send news that I have saved on my phone, but I won't in the moment send them anything there. But, like, I love dirty talking to a certain extent because if I know it's not going to go anywhere, then I'm not going to invest that much time into it after a while. But... yeah, I mean, like, dirty talking is fun. It definitely is kind of just, like,
It's so fun. I think it was a lot more fun when I was younger, in my younger years, like, freshly,
it kind of, like, 18, 19. It kind of builds up for the real thing, in a way, but then it also sets your expectations really high. It makes you expect
really high. It really does, because, I mean, these boys are like, I'm going to pound your shit for hours. You meet them in person, finally you have sex, it's like 4 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that didn't give.
You're like,
it was
okay,
it definitely was all cap for sure. But I mean, like, sexting, I feel like is the most, it's, like, fun. It's, like, a little, like, naughty. Shit, I might go sex tonight or something. Like, you go, this literally got me
We're both going to go sex tonight for fun. I mean, I don't know who's awake. It's literally
getting me in the fucking mood now.
We should get McDonald's breakfast instead.
I think it's open, like, at 5, right?
I don't know. It's late enough.
All right, we can get it right now, you guys. So, wrapping this up, you guys, what have we learned, Danny?
We learned that you want to be a descriptive poet.
Don't leave any of the details. Include them all.
Include all the details. You want color, you want sizes, you want adjectives, you want nouns, verbs.
Texture is important. Very descriptive. Paint a whole scenario of
I would say sext on Snapchat just because it disappears. This is for the girls. I would say sext on Snapchat because most girls don't want that, you know, coming back to bite them in the ass. Sext if you trust the person. You know, I don't sext random peoples that like aren't giving me anything. Like, make sure they at least send you a nude first, just so you know that they're actually being serious. You know.
But yeah, I mean, that pretty wraps it up for sexting, and kind of just, like, go along with how you feel.
And ultimately have fun. Like, at the end of the day, we're all young. We're going through a serious time in history with a pandemic where a lot of people can't even meet up.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Literally knock yourself out. Like
sex away. Like, literally live your
go
best
crazy.
life.
Sex. Let's let everyone see your fucking
COVID and you can't get fucking fucked in the asshole or fucked in the vagina.
Then go picture it. Go tell someone how bad you want it.
Go orgasm, baby.
Knock
live
yourself
your best
out.
life.
You deserve it, baby. Go rub one out.
Just go, babe.
But yeah, I mean, like, sexting is fun. I enjoy it. It's never a bad thing.
It's cool in the moment. You won't regret it. I mean, maybe you will, but cheers to that one.
I love sexting. But you guys, that pretty much wraps it all up. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, the podcast. Leave a comment below if we missed anything and what you guys have advice for others, so we can all just have a little chat down below about sexting, because it is fun. It is great.
We'll respond.
We love it. And until our next episode, you guys, bye.